Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you for joining me, Luana Hodges, YBC-Youth Building Conversation. This evening, I finally got him on here, Mr.
Definitely.
Rashard. How are you?
Definitely. I'm pretty good. We here. Let's make it happen. We supposed to been on here a long time ago. I'm so sorry
Yeah,
about the first time.
that's okay. That's okay. That's some great conversation with my listeners. So it's
Definitely.
all good. But the important thing, you're here. So I
Exactly.
can sit down and get it all out. But before we start, can you can you just pray us in?
Okay. So you want me to say something?
I want you to pray us in. Bless the
Okay.
platform. Yes.
Okay. I like to thank God for waking us up today. I like thanking him for everything that I've accomplished, that we've accomplished, that we've gone through. Tell him to get us through everything that we're going through. And yeah, love you. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
hey,
I
that's
don't.
okay. Look. It's your prayer.
Yeah,
It's your
prayers
prayer.
weird. I don't really do the prayers, but it's okay.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
But when you need them, you be saying those prayers, don't you?
No, definitely. I mean, I say prayers, but it's not like it's just like a more so thank you, God, I love you. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
It's just real
That's
simple
it.
to the point.
Yes. That's all it requires. That's all it requires.
Yeah.
So I met this young man. I always like to give a little synopsis of how I got the guest on my show.
Mm-hmm.
I met this young man down in Atlanta. We met
Definitely.
in Atlanta, and he was selling some of his clothing line. And it's so
Mm-hmm.
funny because I thought I was, everybody there was from Atlanta, but he was like, "Nah, I'm from DC." I was like, "Wait a minute, I ain't never
Definitely.
seen you in DC."
Yeah, we gotta rep the
Like
city.
where, exactly, like where you at? Like I never seen you anywhere, whatever.
Yeah,
So I'm glad that he came on my platform to get his businesses out. He don't only
definitely.
have one, he got two, doing a lot
Mm-hmm.
of great things in the DMV area. So
Exactly.
we're gonna dive right into the interview. So I always ask the person, who is Rashad, aka Shard?
Rashad is a creative person, outgoing person, a well managed person, an organized person. Yeah, that's who Rashad is. A go getter. Not gonna wait for nothing. I'm a leader. Like I told you, I play quarterback for a football team, and the quarterback is like the main focal of the team. So I always been a leader. Like I say, since I was young, about 7 years old, I've been playing quarterback from 7 years old to now. So I've been doing it for a while. Everybody on the team believe in me so much. They believe in me more than I believe in me. So that's a
Wow.
good thing.
Okay, so you play the um the new leagues that they have out here now?
Yeah, like
Is it
semi-pro.
Yeah, semi-pro? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So how
Yeah.
has the
Yeah.
past 2 years affected you and your family with the COVID and all that stuff
Uh,
going on?
it affected us pretty a lot because uh jobs started to land people off jobs and stuff. Family members catching the actual virus and stuff. We couldn't really link up with our family members too much. Like before 2020, we're like a real loving family, so we always like have cookouts and go to each other's house. But like it's like after 2020, it kind of slowed down dramatically. So yeah, I could say it kind of took the family bond. I mean, not really took it away, but we just not able to kind of we weren't able to kind of get together like we used to do before the pandemic. So yeah, I would
Yeah.
say yeah, our camaraderie basically with the family.
Now, did you birth your business out of COVID, or did your business come about during COVID, or
I
you
wouldn't
had it
say I did
before?
it because of COVID. I would say I did it just because like I say, I'm just real creative. So at first, what I was doing music videos. So rapping is the popular thing in the DMV area. So what I was doing was music videos before that. But as you could tell, I like to dress. I like to kind of spend money on clothes and stuff. So I'm like, I spend five, six, $700 on shoes and clothes and
Okay.
everything. I spent $400 on one shirt alone. So it's like I gotta build me a brand. Ain't no way. I gotta get me a
Okay.
brand. I want to
Okay.
be the one
Well.
that everybody coming to for the drip.
Okay. Okay. For the drip.
Yeah.
Okay. So what does that mean?
Oh, the drip mean that's when you put it on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everybody, when they see you, it's a fashion statement. You know what I'm saying? Dressed in
Okay.
fresh.
Okay.
That's the drip, right?
That's the drip. Okay, that's a new word. That's a new word. I'm
Yeah,
forgetting.
yeah,
Y'all see me, I'm gonna be dripping. Okay.
yeah.
So
Let them know.
are you a native from Washington, D.C.?
Oh, definitely. Yep. Born and raised Washington, D.C. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So at what age did you know you wanted to become an entrepreneur?
What age? I would say 18 to 19. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna say my whole life like a lot of you, But now I would say 18 and 19 because, like I say, I seen like I was making a lot of money with, like I say, I used to work and stuff, so I was making a lot of money doing that, and but I was spending it on people that had their own businesses. So I'm like, I need to be the person that make a business so people can bring me their money like I'm bringing them my money. You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't necessarily like I needed to do nothing from the COVID thing, and because I got laid off from my job specifically. It was just that I seen like I said, I just seen me spending a lot of money with different brands, different companies, and like I say, I know that I really like that wave of entrepreneurship, which is clothing. So I'm like, why not jump into it? And I jumped into it, and it's been pretty good to me. It's only been about a year as well. So
Wow. And what's the name
yep,
of your
yep.
clothing line?
Cambridge season, the greatest season. So basically it means so I don't know if you ever seen the movie Like Mike, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like Mike, the movie Like Mike, he was in the movie. I mean, he thought that the powers that he gained from the electrical line was giving him all the knowledge he needed and everything that he needed, but he didn't but everything was actually within him. You know what I'm saying? He was the actual game changer. Like, he was a game changer. Without him, they thought they couldn't win. They thought they couldn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They like, where Calvin at? What Calvin? What Calvin Cambridge at? That's where the name came from, Calvin Cambridge.
Oh,
Because he's
wow.
like I say, he's a game changer. And so I didn't want to go with a generic name like Game Changer or the Greatest Season, but it's still affiliates of the name, but the real name is Cambridge Season, but that's what it stands for. It stands for Game Changer Season and like the Greatest Season. So
Okay. And what you sell?
yeah.
I know you sell hoodies.
Hoodies, shirts, shorts, hats, flannel shirts.
You don't have no hoodie on now?
Yeah, I
You don't
got
have
my hoodie on right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
See it
Okay.
say 1 million Cambridge Season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And I know your email address has the billionaire. What
Oh
it has
yeah,
the
okay.
billion. So do you have a logo with the billionaire? I mean,
So like I say, at first I used to do the clothing. I mean, at first I used to do the music videos. So my music video name used to be $1 Billion Films. Like I
okay.
say, I spend a lot of money. I kind of get a lot of money. I spend a lot of money on clothes. So I kind of came up with the name $1 Billion Films. Like I say, that was me back in the day, but I just never went away with it with my Instagram name and my email.
Okay.
But yeah, I like the name, so I never
Yeah.
really went away with it. So
It
yeah,
makes you
that's where that
it
come
makes you
from.
think. It makes you
Yeah,
think like,
exactly.
I wonder what that means.
Yeah,
But your
it
clothing
just
line name
mean
does too.
yeah, it just basically mean I was thinking big. Like, you know how people had to say I won $1 million. I just said 1 billion at the time. So
So what are
yeah.
some of the other businesses that you involved in?
So like I say, I do the credit. Help people fix their credit, build their credit. Get approved for certain type of credit cards and stuff. Uh, yeah,
Okay.
that's.
Wow, so you're
Mm-hmm.
busy.
Yep,
You're
yep.
busy.
Oh, and I don't just run my clothing brand. I teach people how to build their clothing brand too. So I can show people how to go online, get them a logo. I can show them how to find them a supplier, a manufacturer. So if they want to do this business, they can do it. And it's not necessarily just with clothes, it's with anything. So if you wanted to sell, I don't know, pillows, or I don't know, whatever you wanted to sell, basically, I can help you manufacture it and get it up and running.
How about shoes?
Shoes, yeah, shoes too. Yep, I got a designer. it's so I can't really say too much because but I got designers that can design everything. So yeah, just know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. No, as far as designing, I mean, but can they make the shoes?
Oh yeah. Yep. The manufacturers. Yep. So
Really?
what you'll have to do is right. You'll have to go get your design from. You'll have to go get the design made
I already
somewhere.
got it designed.
Okay. And then all you will have to do is go to the certain suppliers that do shoes, and just show them the design, and they'll be able to make it happen for you.
Okay, we
You
gotta
see what I'm
talk off.
saying?
Okay, we gotta talk offline.
Yeah, we gonna talk
See, I'm saying,
offline.
look, connections, y'all, because I'm trying to get back
Yeah,
in my shoe,
connections.
trying to get back into
Hey,
my shoe
definitely,
brand again.
definitely,
Nothing but connections.
definitely.
So, being a millennial or a Gen Z,
Hmm.
how important is it for your peers to have good credit, good consumer
Oh,
credit?
it's important for them to have good credit because, like I say, any business you want to start, you'll have your funding. That's one thing. The other thing is just getting approved for whatever you want to get approved for. So if you just needed some extra money to do things around your house or whatever you wanted to do, you can. If you got good credit, a bank is willing to give you the money. That's what they for. They they here for is to lend you money. And if you got good credit, I mean, if you don't got good credit, they're not gonna lend you nothing. So that's why I say having good credit is good because you always on the bank's good side. You look good to the banks. They'll always trust you. And yeah, you'll never, I mean, if you fall into hardship, you'll always have some type of capital, to hold you
Right.
over or to make some plays with.
But
So
how did you get into that type of business?
cause like I say, I just see the cycle that we go through. Like I say, my mother never taught me nothing about credit. My father never taught me nothing about credit. My grandmother never taught me nothing about credit. So, and I can see I'm 27 now. So I can see when I was 18, I didn't know half this stuff that I knew. So it's like I just told myself like I don't wanna do things the wrong way. Like I don't wanna
Yeah.
have bad credit but have cash. You see what I'm saying? I
Mm,
wanna have
yeah.
both. So it's
Yeah.
like, and then I watch YouTube a lot. YouTube is like my real university. Like I graduated from YouTube. I'm telling you. So it's like I watch them people on there, and they just show you how it's so easy to get credit cards, and it's so easy to manage them. And I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm not telling. A credit card is not good for everybody, and getting approved for stuff is not good for everybody because everybody don't know how to take care of it. So you do got to take care of it. But once you know how to manage it and you know the right steps to do and you know the difference between your due date and your statement date and to how you can pay it to make your credit boost at its highest level, yeah, you on to something. To where as though you got if, for example, you got a $2,000 credit card, you spend 500 on that credit card, your bill due on the 14th, your statement date come out on the 19th. A lot of people will think, oh, if I pay my bill on the 14th, I'm good. No, if you pay that bill on the 14th, you can't use the card from the 14th to the 19th to that statement date come out. So the credit can see that you paid your bill and you still under the
Oh,
balance. So think about it. If you pay your bill on the 14th and you start spending again on the 15th, all the way up into the 19th, where you all the way up from the 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, is going to show you've been making. It's going to show that you paid it, but it's going to show you've been making more transactions when the statement come out on the 19th. You see what I'm saying?
oh yeah.
So it's tricky, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy
Okay.
because a lot of people say, "Oh, you only could spend 30% on your credit card. You only could do this," but it's not necessarily that. You can swipe the whole credit card, but by that statement date, it got to be down. It got to be down by 30%. So you can swipe the whole card throughout the month, but before that statement date come out, you got to make sure you pay it back. So that's
Got
that's
you.
that's yeah.
So do you teach? Do you teach your peers
Uh
about credit?
Yeah, so if you can see on my Instagram, I kind of promote one-on-ones and stuff. Like I kind of try to go one-on-one with people because I know like a lot of people kind of just nosy and they don't want to kind of tap in. So it's like I'm trying to make it to where as though it's like a one-on-one type of thing,
Okay.
instead of just kind of putting it out there and you know.
Great.
People
So,
just
okay, so
looking, and it's kind of a waste of, So
you
you
you're doing a lot of stuff. So you said so. I'm hearing that you was basically self-taught.
self-taught
But
YouTube. Yeah.
who are some of your influencers in your life to say as a black man that I want to get it right. I want to do it right. I want to own. I'm spending all this money on um entrepreneurs, but no, I need to tap back into me and spend the money on me and make sure
So
that
okay. So I can't say necessarily somebody in my life that's kind of that showed me like the self entrepreneurship and stuff. But if you go to my Instagram and you go to following, you will see that I'm following this guy named Runway Billionaire. His name is Runway Billionaire. When I say bro, he really put you on game. Like he if you go to his page, you're gonna see nothing but work, and it's gonna inspire you so much. It's like is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But yeah, bro taught me a lot of stuff. And I don't know him personally. I never talked to him personally. I just watch his Instagram and I kind of, you know, learn. And what they say, copying is not a bad thing if you copying the right person. You see what I'm saying? If you
right,
copying the right person. So he the one showed me how to automate my DMs. And like I go on my Instagram right now, I could be like, okay, y'all want this shirt to drop? Comment the word. I could say comment the word drop. And every time somebody comment the word drop, I could put in a caption like comment the word drop, and then you're gonna get a 15% off DM instantly though. It's like automated
wow,
stuff. Like somebody could comment, drop, and and something on my Instagram that I got set up, it automatically reply to the comment, and it automatically send them the DM. So I don't gotta be woke.
wow,
I don't gotta do nothing.
wow,
If you can see on my page is it's a post on there with the shorts where I first posted the new shorts that dropped. You'll see it. The caption is say like comment the word reactive, and you'll get the DM and stuff like that. And if you do it right now, and it'll actually do it, it'll send it right to you right now.
wow.
Yeah, yeah,
So you had so not only are you a designer,
yep.
you also working at computer and
Computer, yeah,
you
yeah,
working at computer and making it work for
exactly.
your business.
And then another thing that automated thing do to for you, right? Because like I say, a lot of people not serious. So all the people that kind of tap into you and they not really ready, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to kind of put your eyes on that or make you feel like you're not doing a good job because people not tapping in with you, or people tapping in but then they not really going through with it. You know what I'm saying? It's more so like automation, like straight automation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, okay. So do you think what you're doing you would consider your purpose or your passion or
Yeah,
maybe both?
I would say my passion. I wouldn't say necessarily my purpose, because I feel like my purpose. If I would say a purpose, I would say like sports, because I was, like I say, I was heavy on sports coming up. A lot of people thought I was actually gonna make it big, so I would say sports. But like I say, secondary thing, yeah, definitely. My passion is clothes and stuff.
Okay. 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 Cool. 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 So let's get back. Okay. So let's get back to your purpose. So
Mm-hmm.
do you consider yourself on the field and off the field? Do you consider yourself a mentor?
On the field and off the field, definitely, definitely on the field and off the field. Because like I say, off the field, basically, like I say, we doing the one-on-ones. I'm teaching people how to build their credit, fix their credit if you messed it up a little bit in the early stages and you trying to get serious now. And then, like I say, on the field, I'm a leader because I gotta tell certain people where to go. What's the play, like what I gotta call the play. So I go in the huddle and be like, Redskin right, Florida right. So basically that means it's three receivers to the right. One of them got a slant, one of them got to go, one of them got to post. So it's
Okay.
like, yeah, and some receivers, they'll forget their part, and I have to tell them, oh, bro, you got the slant on this play. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm a leader on and off the field for sure.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
So what have been some of your obstacles as being an entrepreneur?
Obstacles, obstacles, I would say, just finding the balance of being satisfied with what you already kind of accomplished, instead of and not trying to rush it to kind of pop. What I'm trying to say, I'm trying to say, basically be grateful for who, or for the people that is buying from me and the people that is supporting me and stuff. Basically, that's what I'm saying. I don't like a lot of people. If you can see, like, if when people don't support, then like their emotions start to take over and they start to, oh, you don't support me, I'm cutting you off and all this. It's not even that. It's just some people, they see what you're doing, and eventually they'll tap in with you. Eventually, it
Yeah.
just might not be right now. Eventually they'll come around. Just be grateful for who you do have tapping in with you right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
that's how I feel about that.
Okay. 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 So, what
Yeah,
have
yeah.
been some of your biggest accomplishments, and what did you learn from it? What did you learn
Uh,
from them?
some of my biggest accomplishments was when I first did my first drop. I kind of sold out. I
Oh
sold out the drop. Uh, and what I learned from it was exclusivity, because I told everybody that I only had a certain amount, and it kind of went fast. But when you got enough for everybody, it's like, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? So I know now, like, stuff need to be exclusive, stuff need to be limited, stuff need to be basically high demand. You got to build demand for your product. You know what I'm saying? If there's no demand, you have nothing. So it's just like
okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, what is next for you? What is next for you and your business?
What's next for me is just dropping, keep dropping stuff. If you can tell, I'm kind of I got about 4 or 5 different more drops coming. If you could look on my Instagram,
Mhm.
but my biggest goal is to just get better with my timing. I would say, like right now is summer, so I already got all the summer stuff that I want to drop. That's good. So now within like the next month, I need to already start working on fall. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
Instead of waiting until September, August to come in working on it, and then it don't, and then my stuff get pushed out late and they don't arrive on time, and it's just so. I'm
Wow.
just trying to get better with the timing and everything. Yeah.
That's, so are you a full blown entrepreneur, or do you have like a job and then you work your businesses on the side?
Yeah, so I do both. I work a job, and I do my
Okay.
business. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But I just got back to working. So
Okay. So how can my viewers follow you? Can you drop your
uh
handles, your website? How can they purchase? How can they follow? How can they get,
definitely,
if they need help with their credit?
definitely. Okay, so if you want tap in with me, my Instagram is at $1 billion. So BILLIONDOLLARRR. So with 3 R's, $1 billion with 3 R's. And then my website is cambridgeseason.com. You'll see the link in my Instagram bio. And yeah, I'm just here to help. I'm here to help. If you see my Instagram, I post a lot of weird stuff, because I know how the world is, and I know what people kind of like. So I post weird stuff on my Instagram, but it's worth it at the end of the day. Because like I say, you just gotta know what people like to see nowadays. All the memes and stuff. Like, people like to see those things. So
Yeah.
that's what I yeah.
Okay, cool. So when is it? So when can we expect the new drop to come
New
out?
drop. So I
To
just
come
dropped
in?
something about 2 weeks ago, which was the water reactive shorts. I got some shirts coming this week, so it's just gonna be throughout the summer. It's not just one big drop, so it'll just be
Okay.
throughout the summer. So this week I'm dropping some t-shirts, and then I'm dropping about 3 more t-shirts. Probably about in the next month or so.
Okay. So are they
Yeah.
unisex or men's and women's? So I know when I say all.
Unisex. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. So
Mm-hmm.
can you leave some encouraging words for my young men out here who is trying to step out and go into business for themselves, but kind of scared, kind of leery,
Yeah,
not sure.
definitely, definitely. What I would say is, you just gotta make it happen. Like I said, it's gonna be a lot of distractions around you, no matter what it is. Like even if it's your baby mother, your girlfriend, your job, your school, whatever it is, it's gonna be so many distractions. But at the end of the day, you just gotta know that you the only one that can make it happen. And if you make it happen, can't nobody ever take it from you. So I would just say, yeah, just make sure you focus. Like I say, the distractions gonna be there, just got to be able to tune out the distractions and get the work done. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
definitely,
So you heard it there, Mr. Rashard.
definitely,
He made it
definitely,
on the platform. Young
definitely,
man is doing some amazing things. He made room for himself, space for his own self. Instead of spending money with somebody else, he's spending
exactly.
money on himself and building an empire. I call it an
Mm-hmm.
empire. So please make sure you check him out. Go follow him. I'll make sure that the information will go down in the interview so you can follow him. Order some t-shirts, shirts, sweat hoodies.
Definitely.
He
Yeah,
has some
definitely,
nice hoodies. He
definitely,
has
definitely,
some nice hoodies from
definitely,
what I've seen in Atlanta. But just make sure you support him. And he in the DMV area, so make sure we support our own. So,
definitely appreciate you.
do you have any questions for me before we wrap up?
Nope, nope. Like we should be all good. Appreciate
Okay,
you. Thank you
okay,
so
great.
much.
Well, I thank you for coming on and sharing yourself, your business, and what you got going on. I know you're real busy
Oh,
working and doing your
definitely,
own business and all that stuff, but we have to get together about that
definitely.
manufacturing
Okay,
because
definitely,
yeah, I
definitely. Yep.
tried
Just
and
shoot
it
me
was
a
like,
DM.
oh, I
We'll,
didn't know what to do. Yeah, I didn't know what to
yeah.
do. So I'm glad you had that connect and that information. But
Definitely.
in saying that, thank you guys for joining us this evening. Make sure you hit them up. I'll make sure all the information get down below. But just have a great weekend, and I will see you guys next week. Deuces.
All right. Y'all have a
Stay,
good one. Have a
stay
good
on,
one.
star.
See you later. Okay.
Stay on, stay on.
Oh, you want me to stay on? Okay.